All right, guys. So, hey, for those of you that are tuning in for the first time, so my name is Janelle. So, here we are. It is January 30th. So, Happy New Year. I'm now taking down my Christmas tree. You know, life happens. I'm sorry. Um, but I've decided to kill two birds with one stone, do my first post for the year, and do this at the same time. So you guys are gonna help me like on Christmas my house. Um, what do I want this post to be about? Um, so I really just wanted it to be about the new year, and I do not make New Year's resolutions, so I don't make New Year's resolutions because I feel like life is a progression. We should always be in tune to switch and change directions any single time is needed or necessary. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a new year for that to happen. It just needs to happen. For this year, what there's a few things that I am setting out to do. Um, 2019 for me, it was good. 2019 was good. I kickstarted a lot of things that I like wanted to do, so I like got the opportunity to like actually start them. Um, where I dropped the ball in 2019, but I am definitely hoping that I could just easily pick up for 2020 is I lost momentum for a lot of things. Like, so I was like super excited about a lot of things, and I started them, and I was like really proud of me for starting them. But then when it came time for like follow through, I completely like dropped the ball. Not necessarily for things that I had control over. It was a lot of things that I didn't have control over, but it just like killed my flow, and I was just like, you know what? This must be the universe. Not necessarily. Not true. If you set your mind on something and you put full force to it and something happens, you have to be creative and figure out like how to go around it. I was not. Um, I can honestly say that I felt defeated in a lot of things in 2019, and then I just kind of sat there in my defeat. So, my prayer, my goal for 2020 is to keep pressing on. Um, I hope that when things arise, I am equipped to quickly adjust, readjust, and keep going, readjust and rearrange my goal. Like, that is that was my biggest downfall for 2019. I can honestly say that. Like, I started out doing a lot of things that I wanted to do that I have put on hold, that I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Started a lot of applications for things that I wanted to do, put out a lot of things, and then it just got hard, and I just stopped. And the things that made it get hard, let me just clarify, were not things in my control. I want to say, like, things just came up. Like, I was doing an application and I finished it all the way through, and then like they sent it back and it was like, oh, you missed a step. And I was just like, I just felt defeated and unmotivated. I was like, I don't even want to do this no more. So I just like left it. But like I said, like 2020 has just started, and I've already corrected all of those things. Like, so it's just, I need a lot of redirection. There was a lot of redirection, but you know, everything's a work in progress. I feel like you never stop growing, you never stop learning, you just keep progressing. So with that said, I don't have no real goals I want to say that I started for the new year. Just things that I need to already have the framework for. I just need to be committed and follow through. One of the biggest things for this year that I need to pull in a lot of people on accountability for is these finances. Your girl be spending like there's no tomorrow. So, that's my biggest thing for 2020. Like for 2020, I just want to be like, I have like all the systems set up in place, like, and how my money should be flowing. I just always, you know what's the devil? You know what's, like, all jokes aside, you know what the devil is? Borrowing money from yourself. And I do it all the time. How you borrow money from yourself? Because Lord knows I don't ever pay myself back. But yeah, so this year in 2020, there's none of that. There's no borrowing from myself. If I don't have it, I don't have it. So let me know what are some of the things that you guys are working on for 2020, and how do you keep motivated, like, when things come out? Because that, like, honestly, that's my biggest thing. Like, I start off something all hot and bothered, and I'm just like, yes, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to do this. And somewhere along the line, I get, like, one little hiccup, and I don't want to do it no more. I lose focus. Life gets busy. I start like doing something else. So maybe I need to start like an accountability thing with like things that I'm doing. But yeah. I think I feel really, really good about this year. So I think that is something really good. I think that's a really positive way to start off. I feel really good about 2020. I'm just in good spirits about it. I have a great attitude, a great outlook on it. Still navigating a few things, of course, you know, continuous work in progress. So I never feel like I'm going to, like, you know, be at that point where everything is like, you guys like my Christmas decorations? Never gonna be at that point where it's like everything is hunky-dory, but my prayer for 2020 is that I just adapt quickly, adapt fastly, and get back on track. When something throws me off track, I just get it together quickly and move on. That's my goal. No matter what that thing is, whether it is a failed relationship, a friend threw me a curveball, something happens on the job, something that I've been hoping for, it didn't come through. Because change is inevitable, and I just need to be able to navigate those things as quickly as possible. So that is my goal and prayer for 2020. And I think that's about it. And of course, another thing is for me to keep up with my vlogging that I should put out. When I originally started this, the goal, I'm going to tell you guys what the goal was, because I've completely like not even stuck to that goal. The goal was at least once a month, ideally every other week. Obviously, I've been completely slacking on that. And I also believe that's because, like, content-wise, like, I've, like, pushed back because I've got, like, scared of, like, what I want to put out. But, nope. Full speed ahead, 2020. Here we come, and that's it. So, I'll see you guys soon.